Hey you all, I wanted to talk a little bit about the number one way that you avoid narcissists altogether. All right, so let's talk about it. The number one way that you avoid narcissistic people and toxic individuals altogether is by taking your time initially. This is the number one way to avoid getting into situationships with narcissistic individuals, is to take your time. Take your time. Simple. Take your time. You see, the narcissist is only able to come into your life and turn it upside down and love bomb you and all those things because they rush you through it. They rush to the love bomb phase. They rush you to a relationship. They rush you to marriage. They rush you to that. And that is the only way that they have the advantage over you, because you just go with the flow. You're not questioning it. You're not saying, hey, wait, slow down. You know, they're hurrying up and getting you and rushing you into bed, sleeping with you quickly. And this is how you're getting connected with these people, with these entities. And that is why the number one way is to slow it down. When you're initially meeting people, slow it down and you will win every single time. Because they have to do so many things in a certain amount of time before they lose interest and drop off. Because they understand that if they don't hurry up and get you hooked, if they don't hurry up and get you emotionally connected to them, then they risk the chance of losing you, and they risk the chance of being exposed. They want to hurry up and have that connection with you and get that connection with you so that you're bonded with them. So when their mask falls, you've already been loved bombed. You already fell for them. You already have love for them. You already in love with them. You already are connected to them emotionally. But that's why it's very important to have your discernment and to have your guards up initially, and to not be vulnerable with everybody, and to take the time that it takes to actually learn people, make people slow down with you, make people take it slow with you. To get into bed, it shouldn't be fast. To sleep with you, it shouldn't be fast. To get in a relationship with you, it shouldn't be easy. It shouldn't be quick. When they're doing nice things and trying to love bomb you, and I've done this, and I've attested to it, and I've done experiments with this after dealing with the coming out of a narcissistic relationship and going out back into the dating scene, where I will allow a person to show me who they are. And a narcissistic person, like a really toxic, they can only pretend for so long because they need supply. The only reason why you're getting the love bomb and getting the praise and adoration in the beginning and all the compliments and stuff in the beginning only is because they need you to validate them. They need you to say how good they are. They need you to say how, to basically get connected with them and feel emotional connection with them and a bond with them. They need that. You see, narcissistic people cannot get validation from within themselves because within themselves is false. They don't know who they are. They're not connected to themselves. They are demonic entities. So they need validation from outside sources. They need the supply from others. They need validation. They need connection from other people outside. There's no happiness within themselves. There's no love, no joy, no peace within themselves. So they need that of others in order to sustain themselves, which is why they'll hurry up and try to shoot you through the love bombing phase, try to get in a relationship, trying to sleep with you real quick to get that connection so that they can get the validation. You see, when you learn the game of a narcissist going forward, you will have no fear getting into other relationships or getting back out on the dating scene. You'll be very careful and cautious going forward and you'll have your boundaries and your standards up, but you won't have the fear of running into another one because you will know how to spot the red flags. And that's why I and other content creators make videos about narcissism so often, because it's vital that you get the game. It's vital that you understand how these demons operate. And it's vital that you arm yourself with discernment and arm yourself with patience, which is a fruit of the spirit. Arm yourself with patience and slow down. Don't allow, if you're meeting somebody and they're just so in awe with you, or pretend to be so in awe with you, and they're trying to rush you through, like by love bombing, buying you flowers, doing all that, and all of that is nice and good, but understand that there's toxic people that do that as well. Narcissists do that. That's love bombing. They try to pull out all the stops initially. Don't get so emotionally connected with people initially. Sit back and just watch. Just observe. Make sure you're asking questions the whole time. Do not give up your body. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Men get emotionally connected as well, okay? Men get their spirits connected with it's soul ties. And there are healthy soul ties and unhealthy soul ties, and I will make a video about that. Right now, we're talking about unhealthy soul ties with narcissistic people through sexual activity. So, male or female, don't give your body up when you first meet new people. So easy, so quickly. And when they're love bombing you, or when you're meeting a new individual, say you just learned the lesson, you got the game about how narcissists work, and you are going out into the dating world. Sit back and let people ask questions. And if they're trying to love bomb you, accept it. That's what I do. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. That's so sweet. Oh, you're so kind. Oh, look what you said. But the whole time I'm accepting that, I'm not getting my emotional connection because I'm still observing. I'm still watching. I'm still being observant and making sure that this person's words and actions align with each other for a period of time. That period of time I have in my head. I will probably share like a secret blueprint, but I don't want to give all the game out right here online because narcissists watch. So I'll probably give that out on another time, like my details. But I will sit back and just accept, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I'll go along with it. But the whole time in my mind, in my heart, I'm not getting emotional. I'm not so blinded to the fact that this could be a narcissistic individual. No, my guards are not down within the first week, within the second week, third week, first month, second month. I'm still observing. I'm still asking tons of questions, and I'm present, and I'm still showing up as love and joy and kindness because this person could be a person for me. But I'm not allowing myself to be emotionally invested initially. Now, after a period of time and this person has consistently showed up, then you will be safe to connect emotionally, and you'll be safe to say, okay, this person is not a narcissist. Let's go. Green light, let's go. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here, you guys, and just remind you to move slow. Be always on point, on guard. So understand this, get this in your spirit, that this is the number one way to avoid narcissistic relationships and being played by a narcissist, or getting into a relationship with a narcissist or a toxic individual, is to take your time. Right now, some people can pretend for a long period of time, but if you're going to know, you're going to see red flags along the way, which is why when those red flags show up, you got to be willing to cut people off immediately. You got to be willing to walk away immediately. So it's not that you're just observing, but you're also looking at red flags, and when they appear, cutting people off with no hesitation. And that's how you avoid toxic and narcissistic relationships. All right. Bye-bye.